Morning, folks. Dan here from Seasiders TV. Yeah, this is a totally new thing. Basically, just something I wanted to do. Yeah, I just want more brid content online. Like, I want to lap it up. I love it. I've only I went to a few games last season. Trying to get to every Hutton game this season. Personal reasons means I can't actually go away. So, yeah, this is just content for the people that want it. So it's going to be essentially, we're going to do a pre-match chat every week, but we'll only do post-match chats after home games, I think, because I want to get a few mates on who will basically go into the game, so maybe we can get like 3 or 4 people on. We'll just talk it through after the game. Essentially, just like any other. Well, you see a lot of it on YouTube these days. So just a chat, essentially. Go through it, pick the bones out of it, essentially. So that's what this channel is going to be about. So let's get straight on into it. Let's get Belper out of the way. So I do have a few bits I want to say on that. I think obviously it was a away game. I just said I don't go to away games, but from what was posted online on the Talk of the Town and some of the comments on the official Facebook page, from what I can figure out, and please get in the comments and tell me if this is wrong, it doesn't sound like Bridtown had a shot on target. Now, for me, that is worrying. 90-minute game of football, and I understand they're like towards the top end of the league at the minute, but we're early on in the season, and to not be registering a shot on target in a full 90, to me, it's worrying, because you think, is it the tactics or is it the players? What's happening there to not get a shot on target? Adi in his post-match, he looked a bit down, didn't he? He looked a bit down to me. He's talking about how much he cares, and also touches on that we're around the 18-yard box quite a lot, but we don't seem to shoot. Now, that's a problem. That is a problem. We're not going to be winning football games if we're not shooting. Well, that's obvious. There was a few bits that did concern me, though, in that post-match interview, really. And that's that he's calling out players. We're 4 games into a season, folks. Is it even 4? Is today the 4th? Bear with me at the minute, because this is the first time doing this, so, you know, it's a bit weird for me. Sitting in front of a thing. I've got a green screen, sorted all that, we've done the logo, we've got the things going on, so please just bear with, because obviously things might be a bit sketchy to start off with, but look, it'll be good, folks, it'll be good. We're going to have some good fun on it. So getting back to what I was saying, I don't like that he's calling out the players. And on this channel, the people that are coming on it, pretty much straight talkers, they will say how it is. There's going to be no hiding away from issues on this. I don't think you can be calling players out this early on. It's not like it stinks of desperation, but it kind of feels like Adi knows he's under pressure at the minute. The attendances at Brid have been great. The vibe's been really good. The new owners coming in, seeing the Duracell bunny. I know that sounds stupid, but like for a big brand like Duracell to be involved with, you know, an npleast team like Brid with new owners, more money being spent on the team, there's a good vibe around the spot at the minute, and we're just desperate to get that first win. And I think everybody is. We want to get that monkey off our back. I think if we get to mid-table, with some good results, then the pressure comes off. The players play with more freedom. We start bagging goals. Coulson, you know, what a player he's been at this level for years. We've got young talent like Jack Moore-Bilham. We've got local talent like Billy Ripley, Kobe Scotter. That goalkeeper, let's talk about that for 1 second. His performance versus Liversidge. I was saying to my mate Ryan, I was stood next to him and I was going, should he be playing at this level? It looked like he was. I mean, I've seen keepers in a lot higher leagues than that look pretty sketchy. I mean, that guy, that keeper, Seb, I think his name is. What a guy. So we've got talent in the team. There is talent in the team. All over the pack. So I'm not leaving out, you know, the centre defenders and your midfielders. You know, you've got Carl Fanning on loan from Holland. You've got Pete Davidson and all those fellas in midfield, and some young players there as well. The team's good. The team's good. The talent is there to win games in this league, is what I'm saying. So to call out, just to put a bow on this little bit of the bell chat, to put a bow on it. For me, and it's only my opinion, this is the place for opinions, free, open opinions. This is just my opinion. Didn't sit right with me that he was calling out players. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, cool. Well, let's move on to the next bit, which is the pre-match chat for North Ferriby. Hopefully this should go out before, because I'm recording this now and it's 12:05 and I'm thinking, I ain't done this before. How long does it take to upload to YouTube and that? No idea. So fingers crossed this goes out pre the game. Otherwise, it's going to be a total waste of time, isn't it? But let's talk about Ferriby. A couple of interesting points about Ferriby. They're currently about mid-table, but one of the interesting things looking at the football webpage is they haven't kept a clean sheet this year, which is music to my ears. Because Brid needs to start scoring goals, let's be real. No point in jumping around the subject. They're not scoring goals. So, Ferriby, not got a clean sheet. Let's not be giving gifts out. Let's not give them their first clean sheet of the season, because that'd stink. No clean sheet, so let's put it on them today. Let's really put it on them from early doors. Just put it on them. They haven't won away from home this year. Well, in the league they've only played. I'll get it up now because I don't want to get it wrong. I look like a right. I'm not going to say that word on here, but you probably know where I was going there. Yeah, so we go to view all Ferriby's fixtures and results. So we'll look at just the npleast results. We'll leave the friendlies out, and the FA Cup ties we'll leave out. So they went away to Bradford Park Avenue and got beat 1-0. They then played Sherwood Colliery on a Tuesday night. They beat them 3-2. Fair play. Showing they can score goals there, but look, they're at home. And they've still conceded 2 there, so love to see that. The most recent game against Heat and Stannington, 1 each, and they didn't score that goal either. It was a Heat and Stannington home goal by the looks of this. So if we look at that, it does tell you we've got a chance in this game. Well, of course we've got a chance. We're not a poor team. We're not. We've got the talent. We just got to put it together. I want to start seeing some real patterns of play. Before Tomo left, the previous manager to Adia, I mean, and I really believed in that bloke. I don't know what went on for him to leave, but you started seeing some real patterns of play. You kind of knew what you was going to watch. I want to start seeing that with AD. I want to start seeing patterns of play where you go, all right, okay, I've seen this before. I know what's going to happen here. This is good. I'm not a fan of these. Well, nobody loves hoofball, do they? Let's be right. Say it for what it is. I understand at this level sometimes you got to do that. Get yourself out of trouble, build again, reset from midfield, but nobody loves hoofball. And I'm not saying 80 football, 80 ball is hoofball, but there is the odd hoof in there. I want them to get it on the floor. I want to start seeing patterns of play. I want to start seeing midfielders, which Ady's asked for, and forwards to start hitting the ball when they get within shooting range. We've got to start scoring goals. So, yeah. If we look at Brid, which pretty much everyone is going to be fairly familiar with. Go to our results. Okay, so again, we won't look at friendlies. So we're just looking at goals scored to goals conceded ratio here. So we've conceded 3 there, 1 there, 1 there. It's 5. So we've conceded 8 in League and Cup, and scored 2, scored 3 in League and Cup. 2 of the goals came against Bridlington Town. Goalless in the last 2. 1 goal in the last 4, which came for Coulson against Brighouse away. Thing is that the pressure's only going to go up. I think this crowd at Brid at the minute is pretty expectant. Everything around the club feels good. It feels great. The football at the minute is the one thing that's letting it down. And it's early in the season, and it's not panic stations. And we hope for better, and we've got to believe that Ady can get better out of the boys, and that starts today. And that pretty much concludes first pre-match chat ever on Seasiders TV. Like I said, my name's Dan. I'll be involved in this. Be nice. First off, it's not easy coming on camera and talking to all you folks. Don't be ripping me to bits in the comments, all right? But do get in the comments and tell me what you think. Every opinion is valid. All right, so that'll do. See you on the post match, and that's up for 3 points, guys. Okay. Till next time.